Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So the DJ speaks out and he basically apologizes to Cardi B and her friends and family, okay? He mentions how someone told him that he needs to give Nicki Minaj a shout out, and he thought that she was in the building, so it wasn't him being messy. Here is what he had to say.
I didn't want the day to go by without giving my side of the story about what happened last night in the club with Cardi B. I'm reading so many stories and narratives about things that happened and didn't happen, and I just want to clear the air. I prepared a little statement that I'm going to read, and hopefully it does just that. Last night in the club, a promoter, manager, passed me along information to shout out, and unknowingly I ran with it. I never meant any disrespect to Cardi B, Offset, their family, friends, or fans in any way, shape, or form. It was an honest mistake, and I feel horrible about it. Normally, that's something that I would never do. I always check and double check information, but I was caught up in what I thought was a hip-hop moment. So apologies to Cardi B and Offset. I meant no malice. It was definitely no setup. I was simply there to rock the party, which is what I do for a living.
Now, he never mentioned, putting up any gang signs or doing anything like that. I think Cardi B and her people made that up so they could justify getting aggressive with the DJ at the club, which we saw yesterday, which is inexcusable, okay? Now, if Cardi B doesn't want people to think that she is Nicki Minaj, maybe she should go back to her original face. You know what I'm saying? If you change your face over the course of the years, people will mistake you for other people. Okay, that's just, common sense. And then she also went on her Centerfold app, and here's what she had to say.
People talk spicy on mics, and people try to bring up hoods, and when people be like, what's good on mics and doing weird stuff, I think sometimes people forget that I'm a mother and Offset is a father, but I think sometimes people forget that we also gangsters.
So y'all heard that? Cardi B said her and Offset are gangsters. But my thing is, how can you be a gangster and cry in court because somebody says something about you? Okay, that doesn't really give me gangster vibes. It gives me bipolar. Okay, because you crying, ranting one moment, and then you want to act tough and have people do your dirty work in the next moment. Okay, so I can't really respect it. Now, people are saying that DJ Clue came out and said that this was a publicity stunt. Those messages haven't been verified, okay? We don't really know if DJ Clue actually sent that. So, at the end of the day, it's null and void. But I don't really respect Cardi B. Her friend Ken Barbie basically confirmed that the DJ did get beat up. So, it is what it is. Let me know who's in the right and who's in the wrong in this situation. Moving on to Nicki Minaj. From what I'm hearing, her and Gunna were planning on doing a record together. The record actually might already be done. But since he's dealing with these legal troubles, the record might get put on hold. The reason being is because, Gunna wanted it to be a main single, okay? Either for, Nicki's album or, if he puts out a deluxe version for his last album because it did do well. But now it might be put on hold, okay? Now, here's the thing, though. Do you guys care for a Nicki and Gunna collaboration? Because he is popping to a certain degree, but at the end of the day, I don't know if I care enough for it to be a main single. That's just me personally. I like Gunna. I don't really listen to him like that, but I do like his music. Originally, they were supposed to collaborate on Coochie Power, but, she didn't have anything to write. okay? Because, you know, she don't want to write about sex all the time. And so that's how Drake got on the record. So let me know how you guys feel about that. I feel like it's not necessary to make it a main single now. You know, that's just me. I like Gunna, like I said before, but a main single, I don't know if Gunna's worth that. I think Gunna thinks that it's going to be as big as Do We Have a Problem? Okay. I think he's hoping for that type of success. Is Tems replacing Rihanna? That's what a lot of people want to know. A lot of fans say, oh, you can't replace the greats. Well, we can't, but the industry can. And they've been doing it right before your eyes, okay? Mariah and Ariana Grande. That's why Mariah used to dislike Ariana Grande. She still don't F with her to this day like that, okay? This is why the Queen of Pop and Lady Gaga don't get along, okay? So they will have an artist imitate a legend, and that kind of replaces them in the industry. And it happens all the time, so you guys can't really control that. But what I'm saying is, will Tems eventually become the next Rihanna? I don't know. I mean, she is popping. She got a record with Drake. She got a record with Future. She had one of the biggest records in 2021 with WizKid. Okay? And I think a lot of people are taken by her. A lot of fans on social media say that, you know, she does remind them of Rihanna to a certain degree. But Tems does not give me pop, though. It's always island. See, Rihanna was kind of diverse where she did mix the island with the pop, but it was definitely pop that carried her to that next level, okay? Like Diamonds, Good Girl Gone Bad album, Umbrella. Those are not island records, okay? Even Work was kind of like a pop record. It didn't really give me island vibes. So with that being said, I think Tems is very talented. So I wouldn't be shocked that the industry start pushing her. You know, they've been trying to replace Rihanna for a while now. Originally, it was supposed to be Sweetie. But the problem with Sweetie, she just don't got no talent or hit records, okay? But that's why they were giving her all the brand deals, and then she tried to convert over to pop with her. It didn't really work, okay? The record still flopped. You know, she tried to do the Doja Cat thing. And a lot of fans believe that Doja Cat will replace Rihanna. From what I'm hearing, nope, she gonna replace a fave, but it ain't gonna be Rihanna, okay? I try to warn ya. You can't replace Rihanna and not go to the Met. Rihanna was a fashion icon. That's the piece Doja Cat is missing. It's like, yeah, she's breaking all these records, but does she have the same type of image as Rihanna? Moving on to Kendrick Lamar. My T has been confirmed. I told y'all that he had a female collaboration with a very big artist, and that artist was Summer Walker. Here's what I said 3 weeks ago. Kenny, it looks like he will be dropping his next album May 13th. Finally, I heard he did a collaboration with a very legendary artist. He also had, you know, Ghostface Killah on the album, but I was talking about, you know, Summer Walker. With that being said, I did like some of the songs on this album, but it wasn't better than Damned. The songs I liked were United Grief, Father Time, Savior, and the song he had with Summer Walker, Purple Hearts. But overall, I would give the album a 7 out of 10. Okay? We already know that Kendrick Lamar is a lyrical genius. But I kind of felt like you took a long break and you come back and the album is not better than Damned. I don't know. Okay? I don't feel disappointed because he still has, you know, decent records on the album, but I just felt like I wanted more. The hype is not there for me when it comes to this album. I mean, overall, Kendrick Lamar has hype, but I'm just talking about for me personally, I wasn't really impressed. Moving on to this wonderful young lady, Tasha. Tasha is a producer, songwriter, singer and rapper. Okay, she has 2 songs that are very good. I want you guys to come check them out. Booked. This song is on YouTube. The link will be in my description box, and she's spitting on this song. And then she also has another song which is on SoundCloud, and she's singing on this record. It's called Promise, and I really like this record a lot. So I want you guys to check her out. She's super talented. And she also has an interview on Fox Soul with the Book of Sean. Okay. And, she's talking about, the history of her getting into the music business. She talks about the good and bad, and basically how, she previewed some of her music to a few executives and they did not like it. But she is signed under Timberland as a producer. So I want you guys to check her out. She's super talented. Watch her interview. A very good interview, and listen to Booked and Promise, and let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.